I think we can all agree here that 2020 just flat out sucks. I mean, come on. We have never seen anything like this and all that stuff. And with the quarantine, and now what do we have? Curfew for the riots? I mean, come on. What did we do to deserve this? Well, to prevent some people from going insane, we need some stuff to keep us entertained, right? Now, I don't know what I said on Facebook that got these ads going on, but I got a bunch of ads for a bunch of retro consoles. But after that crap heap that Soldier Boy put out, how good are these things? Well, here I am to review something for you guys before you go waste or spend your money. Right here we have the Gamebro. 1,500 games of over 1,000 arcade classics, Super NES, NES, Sega Genesis, Master Drive, even the Game Boy, even the Atari. But what about this thing right here? I mean, I know lighting sucks, but if you can see that, that's the Ninja Turtles. Over 1,500 games on this thing of arcade stuff. So, what is the difference between these two? And which one is better? And are they worth your money? Well, fear not. I'm about to give you some really good info. If I could stop screwing up my lines! Alright, first up on this batch is the Gamebro. Setting it up is pretty easy. So, set it up with your proper HDMI channel. Connect it to the thing. And to turn it on is as simple as connecting. Excuse me. And boom. And then, once plugged in, any day now. Come on! So once plugged in, you get that cool little retro style intro. Seriously, whoever designed that and did it, my hat's off to you. On top of the HDMI and power outlets, on the side right here, you see a port for dial-up, I guess. I don't know. I didn't design this. And 4 USB ports. Standard packaging comes with this SNES style USB port, but I have tested it out with other PC controllers and they work just as well. Now, excuse me here, I am sorry. As far as other controllers, consoles, such as like an arcade tabletop or a light gun, I'm not sure about that yet because I haven't come around to it. Okay, now that we got over that obstacle, here is the menu. As you see, it's the arcade with 1288 games available. Atari 2600, 362. The Sega Game Gear, 224. Original Game Boy, 499. Game Boy Color, 444. Sega Master System, 273. Sega Genesis, 717. 672 for the original Nintendo. And 718 of 90s kids' possibly most favorite system, the Super Nintendo. Upon selection of any one of these desired consoles, it's as simple as clicking that, And bam, you have a menu right here that is in both numerical and alphabetical order. Navigating here is pretty easy. I haven't really tried any of the advanced features such as search, favorite, or whatever. But it's as simple as finding a game that you want and just clicking the A button. Take two. What agitated the everlasting piss out of me is the difference in the cords. How is it that they include this long-ass HDMI cable, but yet this short-ass power adapter? I had to go grab an extension cord for my Christmas decorations just to get this thing to work properly. However, unlike the Gamebro, it does not turn on automatically once plugged in. You have to hit a switch right here. So, you hit the switch, and you know this thing is on because it'll light up different colors. And then, this is the intro screen, which didn't take that long as yesterday. And just like that, you have a menu of even more games, because unlike the Gamebro, what I am seeing right here are PSP games. Hello here. Anyways, PSP, original PlayStation, Nintendo 64. I don't know how you... I mean, Smash Brothers is kind of cool with an arcade-style joystick. Famicom, which is Japan's equivalent to the original Nintendo. Super Famicom, which is also Japan's equivalent to the Super Nintendo. Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Color. Okay, hold on. Riddle me something here. I don't remember the Game Boy Color ever looking like the Advance. I mean, did they release a model like that? Because I sure as hell don't know. Again, Mega Drive, I think that's what it is. Someone please educate me. I have no idea what this is. A couple Dreamcast games. That actually looks fun. And then your two separate arcade titles. Now, one thing I have noticed with the difference of selection between Pandora's Box and the Gamebro is maybe a few more games, such as Killer Instinct and Sengoku 3. Sengoku 3 was a samurai-style beat-em-up that I really wanted to play and enjoy. And unfortunately, I could not do it on the Gamebro. I could only do it on Pandora's Box. Now, one thing that does agitate me about the way this is set up is it's a little more disorganized compared to the Gamebro. I mean, you really have to play with this thing and figure it out, and sometimes you could still have technical difficulties. You know, one of the things that annoys me is a lot of these games are not in alphabetical order. But thankfully, there's a problem solver. You hit this button right here, and bam, you could search anything you want to. For those that don't know what Sengoku 3 is, I will type that in, show you how easy it is. And bam. Now, what's also cool about this is to input more coins, you simply can just press this, or once the game gets started, you can just press on this. And here's Sengoku 3. Also, what I forgot to cover on the Gamebro is if you play an arcade game and you want to put in more coins, it's just as simple as pressing select on the controller. So now comes the million-dollar question. Which one is better, and which one should you get? The Gamebro? Or this Pandora's Box arcade tabletop? And in all honesty, there's no choosing. Why? Because they both are really good systems, despite their minor
flaws, but nothing is ever perfect. And there's a reason why I do these reviews, so they could probably go back and fix these errors. However, you also know the size difference between the two. I mean, if I was throwing some kind of college party or something, I would definitely want this. But if you're someone who travels a lot and doesn't want to carry this contraption around, then I suggest you get this. Again, just in the palm of my hand. And one thing I forgot to cover earlier was this thing does open and apparently has a microchip in there. Now, when I talked to the developers of this system, they had told me that they may be working on some microchips that they can send to me, so more systems and games could be added. However, I haven't really heard anything back from them yet. Hopefully this video will spark some kind of response. But times suck. I know it. I'm with you. And things get old after a while. Well, you have over 1,500 games on this thing, and maybe 2,000 on this one. Why not? Why not relive your childhood memories? Hell, this is a free arcade system. You could finally beat that arcade game that you couldn't. I mean, seriously, think about those times in Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, the kids screaming, snot coming out their nose. It smells like piss. The old ball pits. And all you want is a slice of Chuck E. Cheese pizza or Peter Piper pizza, and you want to beat The Simpsons. You want to beat TMNT or that game. Why not do it now? The other difference between the tabletop and the Gamebro is for more consoles such as the Sega Genesis and the SNES, this has more of a variety, while this is more for arcade purposes, even though the Gamebro has over 1,500 arcade games on it. So, in closing, ladies and gentlemen, amateur video shot from my iPhone? Oh yeah. But look, I need your subscriptions. I need your likes so I can start filming some better stuff. Because trust me, I have tons of ideas. One I want to do, the Battle of the Chicken Sandwiches. Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. Which one's better? Come on, y'all. Y'all don't want to see me continuing to film like this. You want to see some green screen action. You want to see some special effects. You want to hear some music and not just some angry, crazed guy ranting on his phone. So give me those likes, give me those subscriptions, let's make some better videos, and hopefully 1 year from now, 1,000, maybe 10,000, maybe 100,000 subscribers later, we can look back at this video and just see how cringe it is, and we can laugh at it. But please, give me those likes, give me those subscriptions, and if this video sucks, let me know, so I can be inspired to shoot better stuff! Give it to me!